At Building Optimization Technologies, we turn building data into smarter decisions and lower costs. Today, we want to show you our newest tool, the Bill Utility app. Every month, your facilities team gets hundreds of utility invoices. Different formats, different providers. Manually entered into spreadsheets that nobody fully trusts. We built something better. This is the Bill Utility app, automated utility invoice intelligence. First, the Interactive Extractor. Drop a single invoice into the app, and watch what happens. The system moves through 5 clear phases. Upload where the file is received. Read where every page is parsed. Extract where billing data is pulled from each line. Validate where values are checked and cleaned. And complete where everything is ready to use. Once finished, the data for every page is presented in a clean, labeled table. Account numbers, charges, usage, dates, every field captured and organized. From here, you can export the results to Excel, or generate a full report for deeper review of that single invoice. This is the perfect tool for spot-checking one bill in real time. But the real power of the system comes from processing invoices in bulk, hundreds at a time, feeding directly into the dashboard your team uses every day. Let's take a look. In the real world, invoices don't arrive one at a time. They land in your inbox, in batches, from a dozen different providers. So we built the bulk upload to work the way your business actually works. Upload hundreds of invoices at once, and within minutes, you receive an email back with the complete upload result. But that's just the surface. Behind the scenes, every invoice moves through our processing pipeline, where our AI separates the values that matter most. Total cost, total consumption, billing period, building identifier. Every key data point, predicted, extracted, and structured. But we don't stop there. Every invoice also goes through a dedicated quality assurance phase, where granular values like specific line item costs are cleaned and validated automatically. We don't just rely on AI to predict at an outstanding level. We commit to the quality of your data with an extra layer of validation. The result? Hundreds of invoices, processed and verified, in a matter of minutes, flowing directly into the dashboard your team uses every day. And that's where things get interesting. This is where it all comes together, the dashboard. We start with cost and usage. At the top, you see your monthly trends, every utility, every dollar, every billing period, stacked into a single view. A dotted line tracks your total spend across all utilities, so you always know where the month landed. Switch to the year-over-year view, and the dashboard overlays every year on a single 12-month axis, so you can see at a glance whether this April cost more than last April. A heat map reveals your highest spend months across years. A donut chart breaks down spend by utility, electricity, gas, water, at a glance. And a temperature scatter plot ties your costs back to the weather, so you can separate seasonal swings from real efficiency wins. This is the executive view, every dollar, every trend, in one place. Next, the Building Detail tab. Because the real story isn't always at the portfolio level, it's at the building level. Search for any building in your portfolio and instantly see its complete utility history. Every invoice, every utility type, every month. Compare multiple buildings side by side on a single chart, perfect for spotting which sites are outperforming and which are bleeding cost. Drill into a specific month and see exactly which buildings drove that month's spend. Behind the scenes, our system uses a building identity map to unify the same building across different invoices, accounts, and meters. So you're always looking at the complete picture, no matter how messy the source data was. This is the operations view, where facilities managers find what needs attention. Beyond extracting and organizing your data, we want this tool to do something more. Utility providers make mistakes. Wrong rate schedules, misapplied demand charges, duplicate billings, late fees that shouldn't be there. Without automation, those errors slip through, quietly, every month. Our goal is to use the data we're already collecting to help identify those errors, flagging bills that look off, and showing why. We're still building this piece out. But the vision is clear: to give your team another set of eyes on every invoice, so charges that shouldn't be there don't quietly become charges you've paid. That's where we're headed.